Shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh Ba Shem Yahushai, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers out there on the highways and the byways teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. And this is Colossians 3rd chapter, and I just want to read through. So verse 1, if ye then be risen with Yahushai, which, I mean, you have to believe that Yahushai was raised as it is recorded in the scriptures to be of the elect, okay? If you have doubts that a man was resurrected of his own power, all right, that you got doubts that Yahushai was slain and was resurrected and was seen of many witnesses as it is recorded in the scriptures, then you better pray hard, because that is paramount to this faith and this doctrine, okay? The resurrection of Yahushai. All right. Seek those things which are above, where Yahushua sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. And that's those promises. All right. There ain't the blessings and the promises and the glory in righteousness and peace, in order. All the things we look for in the kingdom of heaven are with Yahushua. They're not down here. The things which are down here are polluted, are poisoned, are toxic, and will only destroy you. All right. To set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Yahushai in the Most High, meaning you're dead to this world. You understand that this world, all these things must be dissolved. You see the pollution in all things. You see the corruption in all things, and you see that these things are nothing to hold on to. Everything is turned against us. The food, the water, the air. Sex it's just over the top. Everything is about sex. Your relationships, your children, you can't even raise them really the way you want to raise them. Everything, even down to yourself, everything is polluted. It's tainted. The purity and the perfection is with Yahushai. And that's what the Lord's gonna grant unto us. That's that better promise, man. That kingdom of heaven wherein dwelleth righteousness, purity. All right. When Yahushua, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. So if you coming into this thing thinking because you proclaim the name of the Lord, and you go out there, you teaching and you putting in work, you putting in hours, you putting in minutes, hours, days towards this ministry, and you think that the reward is here. First of all, getting things here really wouldn't be a reward. Because like I said, everything here is corrupted and tainted. The reward is going to be with Yahushua when he comes. And that's when we're going to have a home. That's when we're going to have a place to be. That's when we're going to be able to live life at liberty within the bounds of the law, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father. And we're going to be truly at liberty and free to enjoy the things that this world, when I say this world, I mean, this earth has to offer. The food, the water, the air. We're going to be able to enjoy the brotherhood to the maximum. Your wives, your animals, your pets, everything in this earth that the Lord made, that he said was good, is going to be good. And it's going to be good towards us. It's going to be for our profit. Whereas right now, water's supposed to be towards your profit, right? But the water's got poison in it, man. So, what is it? Woman is supposed to be a pillar of rest, but they got demons fucking having a flipping 24-hour club on their foreheads, man. Your own brother will stab you in the back. supplant you. I mean, this is hell. You pick something up, someone will sell you something, man. That shit could kill you, man. And it's meant to be food. It's meant to be for sustenance. It's meant to be for nourishment. But here it is. It's turned into evil. Everything is out of balance, out of order, toxic. You understand what I'm saying? So you really got to be dead to this world, man. You got to see this world for what it is, and just say, look, man. The only thing I'm really here to do, ultimately, is to stand up for the truth and perform the work in the ministry. You got to put your life on hold till Yahweh Shai comes. And that's a lot of these Israelite groups out there. They're not really trying to push that. They're trying to like make a life for themselves in this world. And when you do that, you're taking away from the life that Yahweh Shai promised you. This life here becomes like a consolation to you. This becomes plan A, and Yahweh Shai becomes like plan B. Whereas there's only supposed to be plan A, ultimately. That's the spirit you're supposed to be in. Like, this place is going to be dissolved. So it's plan A, which is Yahweh Shai, of course. Mortify, therefore, your members which are upon the earth, because your body lusts to partake in the flesh, to partake in the things of this earth, right? But the things of this earth right now will destroy you, all right? Fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. That's the ways of this world, right? You start hanging around with people in the world, that's what you're going to expose yourself to. All right? It's just what it is. For which things sake the wrath of the Most High cometh on the children of disobedience. And the wrath of the Lord is coming. Right? It don't matter what nobody got to say. At the end of the day, man, what's going on out here on the earth, everything and everyone is out of pocket right now. This ain't the way life is supposed to be. Niggas and hoes. That's the lifestyle that's out here. The women are complete sluts, and the men are pussy hungry beasts. The children are neglected. Idolatry, thieving, murdering. It's just disgusting. When you really look at the vibration of the people, there is no principles, there's no priorities, there's no balance, there's no order. It's chaos, man. And people are taking superficial things, and that's what matters to them. Likes on Twitter or Snapchat. What matters more to them is not how they conduct themselves among the people, but what they look like, what they appear to be among the people. So as long as they can put makeup on or take a picture at a certain angle and they can get people to say, ooh, you look good, when really you look crazy. Because a lot of the way these people dress and act today is just craziness. They're mentally retarded. It don't matter if you're a liar or a cheat, a filthy beast. It don't matter if you got children scattered all over the place that you don't pay no fucking attention to. You just on to the next nut. It don't matter if you're just on to trying to get as many men as possible and you're neglecting your children that you already have. These people don't live every day trying to fear the Lord and set a good example for their children, man. They just out there on a me, myself, and I spirit, man. Wilding out. It's crazy, man. You see, you gotta stay away from these people, man. They're a bunch of child murderers. All these people, man. If you ain't in the truth, man, 99.9% of them all agree with abortion in some way, shape, or form. They're all a bunch of child murderers, man. And that's the man and woman. So these men out here, they agree with abortion. 100%. Because abortion gets them off the hook. It's just true. They get upset if a woman don't do an abortion. Because they don't want to deal with the responsibility that comes with children, but they want to have sex. This is the nature of the world we live in. Well, guess what, man? Children comes part and parcel with sex. That's why sex is for adults, man, not children. But people are very childish-minded base in this world. That's why nothing ain't working. No sense of priorities, no sense of sacrifice, no sense of patience. They don't want to be patient for anything. That's why they can't come into this truth, because this truth requires patience and determination and priorities. You got to get your priorities right. When you come into this truth and Yahweh Shai and the ministry becomes the priority, not you being Slick Rick, not you being Mr. Playboy. You ain't King Solomon, all right? You're a nigger, right? Or should I say you're, according to the so-called white man, you're a nigger and you're in captivity and you broke. So you're not King Solomon. So chill your ass out and do your videos, man. You got a lot of guys, they ain't got no time to do the videos or teach this word, but they got time to be chasing women around all day. Then when they get in problems, because these women are going to bring you problems, because I told you everything in this world is fucked up. It's toxic. You got to take this shit in small doses, man, or you're going to die. Then they get into problems, then they want to come and complain, women this, women that. Nigga, you're the one that's chasing them. Sit your ass down and make a video, man. And watch some Netflix, man. Go sleep. Shit. You'll have less stress in your life. Well, so-called life anyway. Like I said, we should be dead to this world. All right. But yeah, in the witch, ye also walk some time when ye lived. Yeah, there was time when we were completely sucked into the world, man. Sucked into death. Dying. All right. But now ye also put off all these anger. Yeah, just being angry for no reason. Now that you can be angry with the cause, but when you're angry without a cause, man, what are you doing, man? Anger, wrath. You ready to fuck somebody up at the drop of a hat? That's Jake, man. They ready to kill. They ready to fuck people up. That's why all over Facebook Live, people are getting shot and killed. Jake, they just kill each other, man, over the drop of a hat, man. Somebody said someone, or someone looked at them the wrong way, or someone did this and did that. We ain't in the spirit of being wrathful, man. We waiting for our obedience to be fulfilled. Blasphemy, lies, filthy communication out of your mouth, talking shit, talking that which is against the holy scriptures, man. You stupid ass opinions, man. This thing ain't about your personal fucking opinion. Like when it comes to right or wrong at the end of the day. It's about searching out the righteousness of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. It's ain't about your emotions either. And that goes for me. We all got emotions. But you got to put those emotions in check, man. Lie not one to another. Right? Seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds, and have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. All right, and that knowledge comes from the understanding of these scriptures. Where there is neither Greek nor Jew, circumcision nor uncircumcision, barbarian, Scythian, bond nor free, but Yahweh Shai is all and in all. Because at the end of the day, no matter what walk of life when you come into this truth, no matter what walk of life you come in from, you're going to have to mold yourself after the ways of these scriptures. Now, you might have little things that you might do, but you ain't, if it's wicked, you ain't going to do it no more. But, you might have an accent or things like that, or certain sport you might be into because of where you're from. But in terms of overall, the wickedness of these various walks of life, you're going to reject that, and you start all walking pretty much the same. You speak believing in the same things, having the same cause, which is in this ministry. This ministry really brings brothers together from all different walks of life onto a common purpose and a common goal, which is righteousness. All right, that's why there's neither Greek nor Jew, circumcision nor uncircumcision, barbarian or Scythian, bond nor free, but in Yahushua is all and in all. But Yahushua is all and in all. Put on therefore as the elect of God, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering, forbearing one another, and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against you, even as Yahushua forgave you, so also do ye. So these are the things that we have to practice, man. And above all these things, put on charity, which is the bond of perfectness. And let the peace of the Most High rule in your hearts, to the which also ye are called in one body, and be ye thankful. Let the word of Yahushua dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to the Lord. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all in the name of Yahushua Mashiach, giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by him. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands, as it is fit in the Lord. Husbands, love your wives, and be not bitter against them. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well pleasing unto the Lord. Fathers, provoke not your children to anger, lest they be discouraged. Servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service as man pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing God. And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as to the Lord, and not unto men, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Yahushua. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respect of persons. So we just got to carry on this walk, man, and strive to uphold the principles of Yahushua, and always remember that the end of this deal and the receiving of that which we desire is only in Yahushua's coming. And with that, I say shalom.